Yo, so we are a long way to go on supporting boy child. We are a long way to go. Like if you look at the story that has been trending the whole day today from Obinna show live last night, I hosted Alma and Gift, and the conversation didn't go like we had expected, and we had to improvise. And I was like, okay, so I became a therapist, and that's not my profession, all right? However, I was trying to share with Gift some lessons that I've picked from my mistakes, okay? However, if you look at it the way it's happening, the people who are on the forefront to bash him are other men. No, it's not right to do this. You know, if you look at the comments, man, some of them are laughing, mocking him and everything. But you don't know the context, man. You don't know how it ended up there, because he chose not. He was very reserved. He didn't say a lot of things. And most men do that. They don't say a lot of things. So we are not saying it's right, but we're also not saying it's wrong, because there's nobody who has a blueprint of life or blueprint of relationships. There are some men who have moved into women's houses and it started out okay. There are some men who, even women, have moved into their houses, but it still didn't turn out okay, and so on and so forth. You see, so it takes a lot of intelligence to know that sometimes if you don't have anything nice to say, just shut it, man. Achana tunayo, man. The guy is hurting. Probably he might, he's going through something, he's working his way, he's trying to understand, he's in love. He sacrificed everything for this person, and the person didn't want it that way. She wanted it in a different way. And now what we are doing as men on bashing him and telling him you should do better and whatever, and you don't understand the situation, is not right, man. Guys, breathe, okay? Relax, let's give it time. Whatever will happen, will happen. We'll see. Let's give it time and let's see how it's gonna go, and let's take it like a learning curve. And I always say, don't kick a man when he's down, and don't laugh at another man when he's down. Learn, okay? Yesterday was a moment of awakening to a couple of men, to a couple of women. And you've seen even online, I've seen a couple of women also come out and say, me, I can never do this, me, I can never do this. But you are not me, I'm not you, you are not them, they are not you, everybody's different. Situations are different, relationships are different. So don't base your relationship based on another person's relationship, okay? However, it's just good to be careful, okay? And being careful also means be careful not to also break someone some more while they're already broken, or they're lost, and you cannot give them direction, all right? So, guys, chill out. That's all I'm saying. Chill out. Let's stop kicking the guy when he's down. And for his close friends, man, reach out. For the close friends of the family or the couple, reach out to them, show some support, nini guide here and there, and then we see how this is gonna happen. Because we have a lot of men, young men, who are lost, and some don't even know that they are in the wrong space, or some don't know they are doing the wrong thing, and then think, it's fine, it's cool, it's a vibe, and everything. So take a sit back, let's chill out, and let's rethink the whole thing. All right, but in the meantime, Gift, stay strong. One step at a time.
Next year kila mtu akwe na vitu zake, kila mtu akwe na do zake. Kama we ni Charlie, date dem ana fit your pockets. Kama una earn 50,000, tafuta dem mwenye ukimpea 5k ako sawa, ama ukimpea 2k ako sawa. Uache kukuja online ukisumbua watu. Ukiona dem subu anapaka perfume ya 60,000, 80k, unaanza kumuita malaya. Huyo ako na boyfriend, maybe anampea upkeep ya 300k ama 500k a month. Wewe achana, hiyo si league yako. Wewe tu ngangana na mtu wako akupimisha perfume. Kila mtu akwe kwa social class yake. Hivyo peace ita prevail. Ishi maisha yako venye ulikuwa unaishi before uanze kudate, before ujue mimi. Wewe tu ishi tu venye ulikuwa unakula. Kama ulikuwa unakula omena, kula tu. Mimi obviously nakulanga ovambo. Nita stick tu kwa hiyo. juu hakuna venye nitaweza kula kitu ingine. Ishi maisha yako. Hizi stories za kukuja huku online mnatusumbua, mnakuja mnaleta a lot of bad vibes in the middle of happiness. Mara una end up na boy mwenye kubai food kwa nyumba, sijui. Girls are becoming too desperate to just have men and post men online. Your pressure, and then you end up with partners who are not your type. Tumechoka na maneno yenu ya kuweka watu. Tafuta type yako. Hata kama utakaa peke yako for 2 years to find your type, vumilia. Huwezi kufa juu hujafanya ngono. Ushaisikia mtu amekufa juu hajafanya ngono? Mungu nisamee. Yani tunataka kureduce cases za kesi huku online. Kesi zimezidi na hizi kesi zinaharibu time na zinaleta bad vibes. Tuishi maisha venye tuko level yako. We kama una gari, tafuta dem hana gari. We kama dem pia kama una gari, usijaribu kusumbua watu. Enda tafuta chali mwenye hana gari. Mkae hivyo wawili ndio mkumbushane mnafaa kubai gari. Kama huna chali, kama we dem huna job, tafuta chali hana kazi. Ndio muone mashida mnapitia, ndio mtafute kazi. Ndio hivyo tutasaidiana. Kama we ni chali, endea dem. Kama we ni chali na umejijenga, endea dem mwenye amejijenga. Hizi stories za kusumbuana online, tuko na makesi. Watu wamechoka. Kila mtu tu aishi tu venye anataka. Kwa nini yake nimetoka kula nyama na hiyo nyama nimejibaia na pesa yangu. Alafu mkumbuke kubrush meno zenu, ni za yellow. Meno zimechafuka. Mkumbuke kuosha meno. Mnanunua manyama, mnaenda mnabae Hennessy na mnatembea na meno chafu. Mnukie vizuri, nunueni cologne. Mnataka kupost aesthetics na amnuki vizuri. Watu wanukie vizuri, waoshe meno. Kama we ni dem unapenda kuenda kufanya installations na meno zako ni chafu, unafanya installation ya wig na meno yako ni chafu, endo uoshe meno. Unaenda kuona gyna, wanakutengeneza kitu yako tabia mbaya, at least yani ukue na usafi mzuri. Hata maboy mnanyoa kwapa. Hizi stories za machali kutembea huku nje na makwapa zimejaa manyoya. Ati that is being masculine. What is being masculine about kutembea hapa nje na manyoya? Kwa nini kwa kwapa? Tunukie vizuri. Hata mimi nywele nitaenda kutengeneza. Next year tunataka good vibes, a very neat environment. We want to thrive. Kama uko na followers wengi kwa social media, anzisha kabiashara kadogo. Usikuwe unasumbua watu ukipost vitu za sad quotes. Juu hiyo tu time yenye una post sad quotes ni juu huna do. Ukikuwa na do huwa upost sad quotes. Sawa? Kila mtu achunge maisha yake vizuri sana. Tunachoka.
So this is Alma Mutheu, and that is her and her boyfriend, Gift. Now, for those of you who don't know who Alma Mutheu is, she's a TikTok and Instagram influencer based in Kenya. And Alma had a problem. Now, stay with me. So Alma and her boyfriend recently got invited to the Obinna show for an interview, and all things were looking good and well until Obinna started asking personal questions pertaining to the couple's relationship status and how things were going. And let me tell you, Maina, this lady removed all her pent-up frustration. She said everything, all the dirty laundry. She spilled the beans, saying that the boyfriend is bure kabisa. She's paying for everything, and he's just existing, and apparently it was even so bad that she said she needed space from the boyfriend. Now let me ask you, One person would assume that the issues in a relationship are supposed to be dealt with within the four walls of the relationship. However, this lady completely roasted her boyfriend on all of social media, on live TV, and it was quite an embarrassing experience for the poor guy. Personally, I don't know, guys. Let me tell you one thing. Behind every great man is an even greater woman. A woman that, not only sees you from where you are, but sees your potential to what you can become. Most men, guys, we just need a woman who, believes in us and supports us. Not even financially, just emotionally. And that will allow us to become our greatest version of ourselves. Do you think what Alma Mutheu said about her boyfriend on the Obinna show was fair? Was it right? Or is it justified? Or was it wrong? Let me know your opinions in the comments, guys. Please like, follow, and share this video to your friends. Until next time, have a
Gift. Njoo mzee. Mmeamua kutupea chai yenu. Sisi nasi ni nani tuikatae? Now, unajua wewe ni mdeadly. Talking from experience. Tumefanya kazi na wewe. Hii video inapita hapa saa hii ni Gift aliunda. Na jana, juzi na leo asubuhi mapema hamko mnajua Gift ni nani. But saa hii tunamjua na tutaendelea kumjua. Now bro, I want you to look at it as bad publicity, which is also very good for business. Sawa? Tunakuongea, tunasema umekuwa na Alma, but uzuri ni tunakujua na tunajua kazi yenye wewe unafanya. You are a videographer, a video editor, mnoma. Bro, mimi sijaiona mtu amefanya video kali vile ulinifanyia hii video hii. Bro, wewe ni mnoma. Sawa? Brother to brother, wewe ni mhatari deadly. Shida ni moja. Until today, hatukuwa tunakujua. Si tunajuaga tu wewe ni chalia Alma na hatujuangi kitu unadu. But now we do. And I want to reach my audience and tell them that you are good at what you do. Now bro, fanya aje? Si umekuwa ukibuild Alma kabisa na roho yako yote, mpaka mshahara utaki, mpaka ukipewa pesa unasema my love, sitaki pesa. Si ndio? How about now uanze kubuild Gift? Ama wewe na Alma muanze kubuild Gift. Ndio at the end of the day wewe uko na jina na Alma uko na jina. Sawa kababa? I'm with you. Sina ubaya na nyinyi, mambo ya watu wawili ambao wanaguzishananga tususu siingililiangi. All I'm asking ni, si tumekuwa tukibuild Alma, Gift na Alma. Sasa Alma na Gift wa build Gift. Isipokuwa possible, Gift a build Gift. Ama aje mzee? Hii ni advert nataka nakupea for free. Juu mimi nataka hii publicity yenye tumekupatia ambayo ni mbaya, chali wa Alma mwenye ama Gift mwenye amekuwa na Alma ikuwe na matunda. Hiyo pressure una feel sahi, hata mimi nishaikuwa hapo bro. Nikafikiria manze, this is my end. I'll tell you what. I think bad publicity is best for business, because business will boom on your side. Na manze, tukikupigia simu zishike. Wenye wanakuongelesha mbaya ni sawa, but wenye tunakupigia tukupe kazi unachangamka. Si ndio mzee? Because everything that you've wanted to achieve you can, ukikubali kujituma. Unajua Mpoa amesema ujitume na sisi tukupatie support yetu. But one thing I'm sure, wewe ni mdeadly, wewe ni mnoma. Ulinifanyia real hadi wa leo wase uniuliza wewe mzee nani alikufanyia. Na waambia ni Gift. Wananiambia Gift ni nani? Na waambia chaliwa Alma, wanasema so ni ukweli Gift bado hana jina vile inafaa. But with the right support, tukikusupport tu kidogo, unaweza enda mbali. So personally, this is my advert for you, and proof that when I'm deadly mzee, mtu asikushow, but lazima ujitume, because apparently, clearly, Barbara the builder is tired. Sawa. I'm not here to judge the two of you. Nyi bado watu ni bado nyinyi ni watu wadogo, and we mess up, we learn, and we move. Tuhamwe. Funda.
You know what scares me in that Oga Obinna and Alma Mutheu interview? Is the way that guy, Gift, is very calm. Haongei. All that is being fed. haongei. That is what scares me.
Where? Hey, I have just woken up right now. Mmeona hiyo interview ya Oga Obinna na Alma na bwanake Gift. We vijana tulisema mjitume. Mmeona venye Gift ameaibishwa. Hey, Gift ameambiwa amebreakiwa hapo kwa Oga Obinna TV. Ati Gift ajui kujituma. Ati Gift aende akaishi peke yake. Ati Gift amewekwa. Sema mambo imechemuka kwa Oga Obinna. Na waambia wanaume, mseke na wanawake. Hey, mtaibishwa mpaka mshangae. Anyway, that was very wrong of Alma. Alma, me and you don't have a very good past, but that was very wrong. Na karakter yako inakuanga mbaya sana Alma. Gift, if I was you, run bro. Run!
At this point, I think most women should be taken to the jungle and allowed to learn some things from animals. Because even animals know that you should choose the best male species to mate with for the sake of your future generation. And to also give your kids an upper hand genetically. Women are choosers, and when you choose a man with bad character, a man that you feel is not a provider, a man that you don't like at all, and then you blame it on the man for being what you chose, it's kinda weird. Because that man is purely a reflection of your decisions making. You chose a man that doesn't provide. How is it his fault he's not a provider? It is your fault for choosing an unprovider. If you wanted a provider, you go for a provider. I know we say we blame women for being victims, but when it comes to things like provision, surely, choosing someone who will give your kids good genetics, hard work, some of these things are ingrained in our DNA. How is it a man's fault to be lazy, yet you're the one who chose the lazy man? This is not about GBV, so don't bring GBV and say when beaten. No, I'm not talking about that because I don't condone GBV. I'm simply talking about our decision-making skills, because we as women, there are some things we need to also take accountability for. Choose what you feel you can stand.
I stand with Alma Mutheu. Kama mwanaume anaishi kwa nyumba yako na halipi rent, hanunui chakula na ana afford kuvaa kiatu ya 14,000, aongeleshwe, asalimiwe, kwa sababu for the longest time women have saved men's faces where you just expose them like this perfect man, this responsible man, this man who stands on his business. But mtu huku chini ya maji wewe ndio unamweka. It gets to a point or an age in life, it's an embarrassment for you to be a bad partner. It is. Alisema he's lazy, he has to be pushed for him to work. He lives in her own house. He uses her own car. He can't fuel. He can't parent. He can't buy food. I don't see anything wrong with that. She spoke her truth. And in fact, as women, you should learn from Alma Mutheu. Let's start speaking the truth. Kama mtu halipangi rent, sema huyu ni bwana yangu lakini halipangi rent. Nyinyi mnasema she has embarrassed him. That woman is a red flag. Where? How?